Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Everyday Copportunity channel for the Premier Train. This is my entry number 9, Cringe Edition. This is my last stop with the Premier Train after a 4-week run. Of course, I'll come back if I'm invited, but my time is up. Mr. Mad Stacker will be back next week. Once again, I would like to thank Will's Treasures, Wasatch Wizard, Wild West Stacker, Mrs. Coin Crew, Patriotic Stacker, Big Red Bullion, and Pistol Packing Pilot. Alright, everybody, let's get ready for a great show. Alright, we said we were going to come in for some cringe, and what better way to do a cringe video than on some aftermarket damaged ASEs. We're going to do whatever it takes to try to get these stickers and paint off of these items, and we're not worried about destroying these ASEs because, well, you couldn't make them any much worse than what they are already on them right now. We always tell everybody, don't color on your coins. Oh yeah, that one's coming off pretty simply. Hopefully we won't scratch it, but if we do, again, there's no real loss compared to leaving the sticker on it in the first place, right? Oh, look at that, nice and shiny underneath there. I know they say never clean your coins, but they also say don't color on your coins. So you'll have to let me know which one you thought was worse, the already damaged coin or the scraping it off afterwards. I'm really relatively surprised at how easy it seems to have come off and didn't. Oh yeah, it's got some scratch damage on it. Let's take that with a little bit of a rag, wipe off. I think we're just about there. Okay, that wasn't too bad at all. 2008. So there's our first one. Now our second one is not going to come off as easy, I don't think. I think we're going to need to use a little something on that one. First thing we're going to try to break it up and loosen up the thin paint is a little bit of nail polish remover at the good graces of Lady Copportunity, who has asked beforehand if I could use a little bit of it. We're going to let that sit on there for, oh, I don't know, let's let that sit there for 30 seconds or so. If that don't work, maybe we'll try alcohol or something on the other side. Alright. Maybe we give it a little brush. Oh wow, look at that stuff. Some of that's coming right off. Is that Al Gore and George W. Bush? Sorry, you don't belong on our money, friends. Looks like that was taken off the light colors pretty easy. Anything white or light gray seems to be coming off pretty well, but I think it's going to take more than that. That light little toothbrush just ain't going to do it. Oh wow. Even with that stuff on there, looks like the knife is taking a little bit of work. Like maybe we're going to have to pre-soak these and let them sit for a little bit. If nothing else, they'll make great melters here pretty soon. Ooh, cringy. Do y'all hear that scratch and scrape? Gonna give that a little more little rub down there. Alright, let's try another little chemical extraction here, shall we? That didn't work. Maybe a little isopropyl alcohol will break it up, or maybe the chemical reaction between the two. Let's let that sit there for about 30 seconds. I wonder if we'll melt the toothbrush before we end up cleaning the coin. Got about 10 more seconds. Maybe we'll move these around where we can see that a little easier, a little better. Alright, that's going to be about enough time for that. Seems to have about the same effect, maybe a little less actually. I can't help it, y'all. I'm having way too much fun. I picked up these coins right here, these two little painted ones with the election stuff on them, type stuff for spot. So of course they're fun to play with. Wow, this stuff is pretty good. It ain't no punk. Y'all tell me as we're watching the video what y'all think of what we're doing to these coins, and if you're enjoying watching these paints get taken off of them because they should have never been there in the first place, or once if they were there they should have been left there. Since the coins are destroyed either way, do they look better with the paints on them or the scratches on them, or should they just be melted either way once they've been colored like that? I would love to hear y'all's opinion on that. Put a little more of the fingernail polish remover on there because I do think that was working a little better. We'll let that sit for about another 30 seconds. I honestly had no idea I would have so much fun with these coins when I picked them up. We got, alright, I really think that would work. Obviously if we had some real paint thinner we'd be using that, but we're just using the stuff we got laying around the house. Just something to entertain everybody and have a little fun with. Alright, let's see if that's going to make that any easier now. Sorry, Al, your face has got to go. George, yours too. It's starting to come off. Obviously, everyone knows we have a 13.5-minute time limit, time restraint. So we are going to do as much as we can as we have time for. Oh yeah, some of it, if you catch it at the right angle, it comes right off. Oh, y'all love that sound? How much do y'all love that cringy sound? I mean, at least it's not a numismatist coin, right? It's just an American silver eagle. We're going to call him Scratchy. Ain't no way he's ever going to look right again. The other one was almost pretty compared to what this thing is. Yeah, you know it's all in fun, right? Electoral stuff has no place in our coinage, no place in our numismatics. We want to have fun. We don't want to be bothered with all that. Ooh, that back was a bit of a work. And then again, we didn't really put anything on the back. We just let it sit in there when we were working on the other side, right? Maybe Evil Lenny will like these. He does love him some ugly coins. Yeah. You'll definitely have to be the judge of letting me know if you think they look better. I certainly don't think they look any worse than they did before. Here's what we're going to do. Just for funds, since these are destroyed and or just worth silver value anyway, why don't we go ahead and give one of these away today, and it's going to be picker's choice. So when this video is over, go back and leave a comment on this video, and on Tuesday night or Saturday afternoon, depending whichever one we get to, we'll go ahead and we will run a wheel, and all the names that are on there, the last person on there is going to walk out with a destroyed ASE. Alright, everybody, have a fantastic day. That's our time up right there. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy the rest of the Premier Train, and we will catch you on the flip side.